Well, can an AI general with a general's eye viewpoint on the table beat human wargamers in a battle?
On the 21st of July, beneath the burning sun, McDowell met the Southern troops in battle at Bull Run. Above the Union vanguard was proudly dancing seen, beside the starry banner, old Erin's flag of green. Colonel Corcoran led the 69th on that eventful day. I wish the Prince of Wales were there to see him in the fray. His charge upon the batteries was a most glorious scene, with gallant New York firemen and the boys that wore the green. In the hottest of the fire, they rode along the line, the captain of a Zouave band crying, "Now boys, is your time." Ah, who is he so proudly rides with bold and dauntless mien? 'Tis Thomas Francis Maher of old Erin's Isle of Green.
As wargamers, we're used to the God's eye view of the tabletop. We can see flanking movements, we can see the enemy behind a hill. I've often wondered how wargamers would behave if they didn't have the God's eye view, if they could only see what their figure view would be from the table. So this is our attempt at a figure of view level wargame, where two human players, both will be brigade commanders, but one would be the senior brigade commander, taking the role of Brigadier General Thomas Meagher, who's in charge of the Irish Brigade, and also the senior officer who will have under his command a cavalry, US Union Cavalry Brigade, under the commander Brigadier General Philip St. George Cook, to guide, scout, and ultimately engage on the tabletop. Would the players behave differently? Would they behave more realistically without the God's eye view, with the extra fog of war that only being able to see from their figure character would bring to them? And what would happen if the AI systems, two separate AIs, took a similar role but as the opposition generals? So that's the idea, that's the concept. That is the war game that we're going to endeavour to commit, record, and allow you to view for, hopefully, your viewing pleasure. So it will be a play by email, photographs sent to the relative players, including the AI, of their general view. They will play off one sheet, which will show the players the movement speed and ranges of the various weapons and troops, and the rest will be down to practical, given orders, using Carnage and Glory 2 as the resolving rule set, which does focus on fatigue and morale along with battle casualties. That's how we're going to implement it. This will be going on in the background, so the next battle report you will get will be the American War of Independence 1776 Battle of 96. In the meantime, it's a goodbye and God bless from Blighty.